Um, well, if you haven't animated a laugh before, the first thing is study laughter. Study what kind of laugh you want because every laugh is different. You can have a little snickers and like just hee hee hee, that kind of thing. You can have the big guffaw of laughter. You could have the out of breath crying laughter. You can have the laughter that has a snort in it. Like there's so many specific types of laugh. There's no like one answer to it. So the big thing is study it. Look at laughter. Try to really capture or pay attention to how their breathing is working, how their shoulders are working, what's the relation between all of these different elements. That's going to be huge. The other thing to keep in mind is that laughter oftentimes is people being out of breath. So, for example, if you want to create a fake laugh, or like if you want to act out a laugh, don't take in a breath. So a lot of people will go, ha 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 ha, and then do that. That's not right. Laughter is the lack of breath. So what you want to do is breathe out and then laugh. And that creates a more realistic reaction to what your lungs are doing. So you breathe out and you can see how like there's that I don't know if it comes through on the mic. There's that inhale of breath and then quick exhale versus ha 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 ha, and ever just goes out. No, it's a erratic. What's the right term? Erratic function of the diaphragm. That's how you can look at a laugh. It's the diaphragm that controls your lungs, like twitching essentially, and creating it so that it's hard to catch your breath. And that's why when you see people who are crying and they're laughing, like their abs are sore, they're out of breath, they can't speak because they don't have air in their lungs. They're just barely able to keep up with their breathing. So that's going to be a big key in there. So the biggest thing is shoot reference of yourself doing it, and then look at reference online of people genuinely laughing, because as much as we try, it's kind of like faking a sneeze. True. You're never going to be able to really capture a real sneeze by faking it. The only way to do that is to actually sneeze. There's a lot of elements that go into a sneeze. So you can shoot reference, get the overall timing, but then look at actual reference of people sneezing. Same with laughter. You can fake it a little bit, but then look at reference and analyze what makes a true laugh happen. What is going on with the body? Now, if it's the kind of like ha 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 laughing, just kind of teasing, well, we can do that pretty easily. It's not like a genuine guffaw of laughter. Right. So you do that and you study the reference. What's going on? How big do you want it to be? Is it just that kind of thing? Or is it the ha 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 and bigger motion? Study the reference. And especially pay attention to the relation between the chest, clavicles, neck, and head. It's the same with a breath. A breath isn't just the chest going out, in and out. A breath is chest rotating, clavicle coming in and up. You see the neck reacts a little bit. The nostrils will flare. The head kind of has a dip and then up, and then everything reverses in a different order. So really pay attention to those. That's the biggest note that I can have for you is every laugh is going to be different. So you need to pay attention and do some master studies. Just animate a quick test, like 24 frames or maybe 48 frames of a character just laughing, and then take what you learn in there and then apply it to your shot. Don't try to just go straight into the shot and put it in and hope for the best.